Phoenix Bigliotti. I live in Charleston, South Carolina in the Low Country. The wind from Bermuda Triangle keep the Low Country cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Forests are temperate. They don't have a lot of forests, as you can see here. I'm in forest, but that's basically all they have around South Carolina, just temperate forests. It's got diverse ecosystems, actually. It's got a lot of fish, plants, and animal life. Birds migrate from the north to here because it's a perfect place for breeding. The biggest city is Columbia. It's the state's capital. Okay, we're going to talk about South Carolina and its regions. Blue Ridge Mountains are right there. That's more of a colder, rocky area. It's got lots of little streams, not much big streams though. I'm sure it has a little bit. It's got a lot of mountains and a lot of vegetation and animal life. Um, the Sand Hills, right there. That's where the state's capital is. It doesn't have a lot of trees. It has a little bit, but not a lot. It's mostly covered with cities and stuff. But it's got a lot of major rivers. Down here at the coastal zone, way down at the bottom, that actually has lots of the sand. Not a lot of trees. It's warmer there though. It's got a lot more wind. Charleston's there. That's the second biggest city in South Carolina. It's got rivers and streams. A lot of them actually. I got a stream right out here. Um, they all empty out into the ocean, so sort of like a brackish water. They got it's good fishing for, and it's known for its shrimp. So South Carolina has a lot of good foods too. If you ever come here, a good place to eat is right off Shim Creek. It's called Vickery's. It's a good local place. They just catch all their fish right there. It's the friendliest state in the world apparently. It's good for vacations if you want to go. It's got downtown's nice, so that's a nice place for tourists to go. A lot of different cultures live here, so it's a nice place to live. Global warming is a great effect in the state of South Carolina, especially in the low country. Because of rising sea levels, a lot of people's houses are being destroyed. Erosion of the beaches is affected where people live, so they have to move more back. Tourism also is a big cause of global warming because they bring a lot of invasive species and stuff like that, and pollution from the boats and stuff. Rising sea levels also affected our drinking water supply because more seawater is coming into like the streams, the freshwater streams and stuff, and we don't have any water to drink. So the low country is slowly getting more eroded day by day. Global warming also affects our weather. There's a lot more storms, hurricanes, tropical storms, stuff like that. Damages more places. There's a couple hurricanes that came in here in the past year and destroyed a lot of the homes along the beaches. Higher temperatures are also in the summer. It's sort of confusing with the trees because they keep dying and then growing back and dying. They don't really know when to grow. It's like 6 weeks before Christmas and the kiwi plants are still green as can be, so it's a little confusing, and it's about like 68 degrees outside right now. So you can't really tell what it's going to be like because yesterday it was like 30 and today it's like 60. So upstate has less snowfall than what it's used to. So the rivers and streams, they're not as full with water, fresh water, so that's going to hurt us. And the stress on plants and animals because of people getting more houses and chopping down trees. This is one of the few spots in Mount Pleasant that has a lot of trees where it has a diverse ecosystem. They got bald eagles here too, all sorts of things, foxes, coyotes, deer. It's a nice place to stay, but anywhere else they've sort of taken down all the trees and it's hurting the wildlife and animal life, so that's hard for the ecosystem. Peace on the streets, son. Yep, these are where I got all my stuff from, my resources. I don't know if you can see those. But yeah, that's my resources. Yeah, that's it.